Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I would do something a little bit different. I thought it'd be quite nice to sit down with you and show you some of my recent homeware and lighting purchases. There's two rooms that I've been buying for and thinking about more so recently, and they are the kitchen and our guest bedroom. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I am technically still working on the third installment of our kitchen makeover. My plan today is to not show you these items in situ, like all styled, but I just want to show you the products themselves because I found some really lovely pieces from a variety of very nice brands. So let's start with the kitchen stuff. Like I said, there's a window in our temporary kitchen space and I wanted something fun, so I found this. I actually found two of these, and these are the Elements windowsill plant pots in pink. These are from Dunelm. They are the perfect size for the windowsill that I'm thinking about, and I'm very excited to go herb shopping and fill these up so it feels like a proper cook's kitchen. These are £20 each and I'm pretty sure you can still get them. I will be leaving a link to everything I show today in the description. I've also recently put up a peg hook bar and I've been wanting one of these for ages. Look how pretty it is. It's either called a Fraser or Freya, but this is, I'm gonna go with the latter. This is the Freya wall basket from a very sweet shop called Alice in Scandiland. And I'm imagining having bouquets of dried lavender in here, or just something that brings the outside in and just adds that scent. I just think it's so nice in a kitchen when, you know, the whole idea is cooking food. This was £20.95 and it comes with the ropes. Obviously it's very easy to pop it onto that peg rail. I'm excited to put this up. I haven't just yet because I want to save it for the actual kitchen makeover video. This is so cute. The last physical item that I can actually show you here is this very cool plate by Harlie Brown Studio, and I picked this up from Anthropology. Unfortunately it has sold out now and I've been looking elsewhere to see if you guys can still get it. I haven't been very successful in that, but you never know, she might bring this back and then obviously it'll be available again. But there's so many other designs that she does. She's very talented. This was £16 and I'm just imagining using this for croissants and strawberries as part of an alfresco breakfast. So yeah, I just had to share this. Now I'm going to take you around and show you all of our latest lighting purchases. Starting off with this 35cm straight Empire gathered Ikat shade in printed linen. So this was £87 from Pooky Lighting, and I had accidentally bought it for something else but in the wrong size. At that point I'd already taken off the packaging. How much a mistake, and because of that I obviously couldn't return it, so I thought let's just put it here instead. And I really like it, it's really good quality. The floor lamp that I had bought that shade for initially is this beautiful Edwardian floor lamp. And what's so cool is that it comes from the same era as this bungalow. I bought it in a shop called Mileage in Deal, which specialises in upcycled furniture and home decoration pieces. I do highly recommend going to that shop and having a bit of a mooch because you never know what you're going to find in there. Moving on to the shade, which is the Atlas 45cm straight Empire Ikat shade. This is in the black and cream. This was a bit spenny. It was £127.50, but again, really high quality. I've just realised that the rest of the lights are actually in this hallway, so we are going to focus on the ceiling lights, which is very exciting. We picked up two of the small Hinkley Harper semi-flush ceiling lights in heritage brass from Castlegate Lighting. We really wanted to go with something that was in keeping with the Art Deco style of the property, and to be very transparent, looked quite fancy. And last but not least, we picked up this Hector wall sconce from Soho Home. It was in the sale, so it was £75. You may notice that there's some holes behind it, and that's because we had it professionally wired in, which did mean we had to make a few adjustments to this wall in particular, and it's now on its own switch, which is really cool. So at some point we are going to get this replastered, obviously, but you know what? It was so worth it. We're now going to move on to the guest bedroom items. This next product is a little bit different for me. I've never really bought anything like this before, and I do go into it a little bit more in detail in next week's video, and I haven't been paid to promote this, just as an FYI. I picked up these faux flowers from a brand called Contempee. These are in a colour called Livid, so this blue grey shade. I did see these on an ad, and I guess you could say I got sucked in, but I'm really impressed with how realistic these look. So these are $29.99 for the 10 stems, and the 10 stems come with 50 heads. This whole bunch was $29.99, which I think is a really good price point. Of course, I'll still be using real flowers in all of my spaces, but it's just nice to have something that's a bit more permanent. Next item is a bit of a problem-solving item. It's first world problems right now. My dressing gown has nowhere to properly be hung up. It's just being hung up on the door, and to be honest with you, that's not the aesthetic that we're going for. And so I picked up this Clover brass hook from Matilda Goad Co, and the reason why I've gone for the Clover shape is as a little arc to my Irish heritage. And it's just really sweet. I can't wait to put this up at some point. I think my plan is to do a guest bedroom focused video, so this would definitely be put up then. Very happy with that, and I like that it already looks a little bit aged. The last item I'm really excited to show you was a splurge. I guess you could say it was a to me from me present, because I just haven't been feeling that well recently, and I've wanted one of these for a while, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. And it's the luxury classic jewelry box from Stackers. So this was £65, and I went for the taupe colourway. It's got the gold hardware. It's just so pretty. So you just open it up here, and it comes with, oh hello, you can see yourself there. It comes with the mirror, and as you can see, I've already filled it up with all of my bits and pieces, got all of my coastal earrings, bracelets, chokers, and I've also got my teenage necklace pendants, stuff that I want to give to future children, wedding earrings in here, all of my scrunchies, hair clips that you probably have seen quite a few of in these videos. So that's all in the main compartment. And then I've got this tray that just goes on top, because they're the bits that I use more regularly. Since moving to the coast, I have definitely been inspired. This bracelet's from Antigua, as well as these earrings made by an Antiguan lady. All of these little chokers. I keep my little watch in there as well. So those were all of my recent purchases. I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different format of a video. I really enjoyed showing you all of those beautiful things. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I shall see you guys for a very productive video next week. I'm really excited for you to see it. I hope you have a great week, and I shall see you then. Bye guys.